Today I'll be making chocolate crinkles. So the ingredients are 2 cups of flour and 1 cup of cocoa powder and 2 cups of sugar, and we also need baking powder, and we also need vanilla extract and half a cup of vegetable oil and 4 whole eggs. And then we also need a bowl and a mixer and a spatula and another bowl. So let's get started. We're gonna pour in the flour, 2 cups of flour, and then we're gonna pour in the cocoa powder, the 1 cup of cocoa powder, and the 2 cups of sugars. Now we're gonna mix it with our spatula. And make sure it's well mixed, or if you can't do it by yourself, you can ask a parent for help, and you can ask them for help to mix it. Oh. So it's all mixed now. I ask a parent for help. There, it's all well mixed, and it should be turning like this. And now we're gonna mix all the wet ingredients. You'll need the mixer and the other bowl. So we're gonna need 4 whole eggs, make sure, or if you can't do it, ask for a parent for help. Make sure there's no shells. Now we're doing number 3. Okay, number 4. There. And after you're done with the eggs, you now need the half a cup of vegetable oil and pour it in with the eggs. Well, before you do that, we're gonna mix it. We're mixing it. There. Go. And now it's all mixed now. So we're gonna add the half a cup of vegetable oil. There, we're adding it right now. And now we're gonna mix it, and then for that we have to add the 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So there's 1 teaspoon and 2 teaspoons. Now we're gonna mix it. Mix it well so it's very well mixed when you mixed it with the egg. So there, I'm mixing it. Okay, now when it's all mixed up, we're gonna pour this to the wet ingredient. dry ingredients so we can mix it together and make the dough. We're gonna pour this. Pour this into the dry ingredient bowl. There. Now we're gonna mix this. We're mixing it right now. So now, after you're mixing it, it has to be turned like hard and like a chocolate dough. Right there, as you can see, it's a chocolate dough. Mix it well. If you can't, just ask parents for help because it's pretty hard. And now we're gonna add plastic wraps or wax paper. It's better to use plastic wraps, but it's fine. So we're gonna add this, and we're gonna let it set for overnight in the freezer. And I'll see you guys. So it's been overnight. As you can see, it turned into a chocolate dough. And to finish making the chocolate crinkles, the ingredients that you'll need is sugar, icing sugar, there. And you also need a tray with wax paper so it doesn't stick. And let's get started. So let's start. You could use any scoop. I'm using this scoop. And just scoop a ball of chocolate dough right there. Scoop a ball of chocolate dough. And rub it with your hands. And roll it as fast as possible because it's gonna melt. Roll it. And if you want, you could use gloves or you could use your hands. But make sure to put oil so it doesn't stick on you. And we're gonna put it here on the icing bowl and roll it. So make sure everything of the ball has icing there. And now we have to put it in the tray and make sure you leave space between them. If you have here, make sure to leave space. Now we're gonna do our second one right there. Grab it with your hands, roll, or like you just drop it, and put it in the icing bowl. It's pretty simple, and if you can't do it, because if you are gonna take a while, ask your parents so it's easier. There. Now put it here. See, as you can see, I left a space in between them because it's gonna stick when it's like flat. Now we're gonna do our third one. And it's gonna be an amazing one. It's when it's done. Keep rolling. There. It depends on like how big is your tray. So mine's just small, so it's gonna make maybe 2 trays or 3. So there, now it's rolled. Now put it on the tray again. There, as you can see. Leave space in between them, and now another one. Roll again. And put it in an icing bowl. You could use any icing sugar. Just make sure it's icing sugar, but you could use any types. There. Leave space in between them so when it flattens, it's not gonna stick. Okay, there is the consistency. It's simple. Just you could do it by yourself, but you'll maybe need help soon. There, as you can see, now there's everywhere. Okay. Others, oh. There. So I'm doing it fast because it has to be fast so it doesn't melt. There. Okay, there. Just make sure there's no leftover chocolate space. This one got erased because it's kind of melting, so make sure to roll it very well. So there, you can see, there it is. So make sure to leave space so when it cooks, and then now press it down so it flattens quickly on the oven, like that. Press it down, but not all the way down, just a little bit. And there. So now we're gonna put this in the oven, and you need it 180 to 350 degrees and into a bake. And you'll need 15 minutes to bake. And yeah, and then put in the oven. So now it's all done, as you can see. And now we're gonna turn up the degrees of the oven. Turn on the oven to 150 degrees to 300, and I'm gonna bake it to bake and wait 15 minutes. There. I'm gonna put it in the oven. Erase this one. Take this off. I'm gonna put it here in the oven, so it's gonna bake. And now let it set for 15 minutes. So guys, it's been 15 minutes and I'm gonna grab it out of the oven. So this is the finished product. There, as you can see, now that's the finish of it, and that's how you make chocolate crinkles. It should turn out like this. And thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!